The Prairie Motel's parking lot shimmered under a Nebraska summer dawn, its cracked asphalt a far cry from the polished driveway of Kendra's dream house, where Harland Whitaker, 67, had walked away 3 months ago. His Civil War book dropped. When Kendra burst in demanding mortgage payments, lay open on his motel desk, pages worn like his resolve. Her Father's Day cruelty gifting her father-in-law Leland a $50,000. Audie, while dismissing Harland's plea for a small gift with a cold, no had broken years of sacrifice. $180,000 from his house sale, $16,800 in mortgage payments, all while living as a guest in her Omaha home. Now, in Bellevue's quiet suburbs, Harland unpacked in his new one-bedroom house, Martha's silver-framed photo on the mantel. A letter from Patricia Mitchell, his lawyer, revealed Martha's hidden $75,000 trust meant for his independence. Kendra's 87 missed calls haunted his phone, but Harland's note, "I'm gone. I'm tired of being your etem," marked his freedom. Harland's garden bloomed in his backyard, tomatoes and marigolds thriving under his engineer's hands, a contrast to Kendra's sterile lawn. At Bellevue's community center, he met Ellen Cross, a carpenter from Haven's Edge, volunteering to fix benches. "Heard you left Omaha," Ellen said, her hammer steady. "Good for you." Juniper, her daughter, 10, handed Harland a sketch him planting under stars. "You're home," she said. Harland's chest warmed. His $2,100 pension, now his own, funded this piece. But Kendra's call came, voice sharp. "Dad, you can't cut us off. We're foreclosed." Harland gripped Martha's photo. Her trust, detailed in Patricia's letter, was untouchable by Kendra. "You chose a car over family," he said, hanging up. A blog post hit. Whitaker abandons daughter's dream. Kendra's work. He knew. Patricia met Harland at her Omaha office, its mahogany desk holding the trust's documents. "Martha set this up 5 years ago," Patricia said. She feared Kendra's greed. The trust named Harland sole beneficiary, with $10,000 for Bellevue's library. Harland's throat tightened. Martha's foresight, hidden during her cancer battle, was love. Kendra's lawyer, Marcus Vale, filed a claim, alleging Harland stole family assets. Ellen texted, "Town's with you." Juniper's posting sketches. Her art Harland with marigold spread online. Honor Harland. At the diner, Lila, a librarian and ex-lawyer, joined him. "Vale's tied to Corbin's firm," she said. Kendra's desperate. Harland planned a town hall to reveal Martha's trust, inviting press and neighbors. Juniper's sketch framed his table, his new roots. Kendra's next move stung. A headline screamed, "Father's betrayal crushes family." Vale claimed Harland's pension owed Kendra $20,000 in back payments. Neighbors whispered. The library stalled his reading program. Harland walked Bellevue's park, book in hand, when Kendra appeared, eyes red. "Dad, we're sorry. Come back." Corbin loomed, voice hard. "You owe us." Harland stood firm. "I owe myself." Leela found a journal in Martha's church records, noting Kendra's demands before her death. Martha knew, Lila said. Harland's heart steadied. He'd face Vale at the town hall, 800 strong. He spoke, Ellen beside him. "Martha gave me freedom. Kendra took it." Juniper's sketches rallied cheers. Vale's claim faltered. Kendra's text stopped, but Harland felt that her next strike would test his resolve. Martha's love, his new home. Bellevue's morning sun filtered through Harland Whitaker's garden, casting golden patches on his marigolds. A quiet haven from the Omaha house, where Kendra's Father's Day cruelty gifting Leland $50,000 Audie while dismissing Harland's plea with a cold no head shattered his $196,800 sacrifice. At 67, Harland stood in his one-bedroom home. Martha's silver-framed photo beside her $75,000 trust papers, a lifeline she'd hidden to protect him. 3 months after leaving Kendra's foreclosed dream house, her 87 missed calls faded, but her lawyer, Marcus Vail, filed a new claim. Harland concealed assets, demanding $30,000 from his pension. Martha's journal, found in church records, revealed her secret meetings with a lawyer, Eleanor Price, to shield Harland from Kendra's greed before her 2020 death. Kendra's latest article, Father's Greed Destroys Family, stung, but Harland's tomatoes thrived, like his resolve. At Bellevue's community center, Harland met Ellen Cross, the carpenter, fixing a table. "Kendra's smearing you online," Ellen said, her hammer pausing. Juniper, her daughter, 10, handed Harland a sketchum with Martha's photo, flowers blooming. "You're strong," she said. Harland's chest warmed. His $2,100 pension, now his, funded this life. Lila, the ex-lawyer librarian, joined, holding Martha's journal. Eleanor Price warned Martha about Kendra's demands in 2019, Lila said. She documented everything. Harland's throat tightened. Martha's love, etched in ink, was his armor. Kendra called, voice cracking. "Dad, we're broke. Help us." Harland gripped the journal. "You chose entitlement over family," he said, hanging up. He planned a second town hall, inviting 1,000 to share Martha's truth. Juniper's sketches Harland planting spread. "Stand with Harland." Vail struck hard. A headline screamed, "Whitaker's lies rob daughter." He filed a lien on Harland's Bellevue home, claiming unpaid debts of $40,000. Kendra's firm fired her. Corbin's construction deals stalled. Neighbors whispered at the diner. Harland's library program was paused. Harland walked Bellevue's park, book in hand, when Kendra appeared, eyes hollow. "Dad, we'll change. Please." Corbin loomed, desperate. "We need you." Harland stood firm. "I needed you." Leela found Eleanor Price, now retired. In Lincoln, they drove, Harland clutching Martha's photo. Price, 70, shared notes. Martha feared Kendra's manipulation. The trust's ironclad. Harland's heart steadied. He'd face Vail at the town hall, Ellen beside him. Juniper's sketch Harland with tomatoes rallied online cheers. Kendra's desperation deepened. A blog post claimed Harland forged. Martha's trust. Vail leaked a doctored journal page, alleging Harland coerced Martha. Bellevue rallied 900 posted Harland's truth. At the center, Ellen fixed Juniper's easel. "She's hurting," Ellen said, "but you're not her bank." Harland nodded. His arthritis ached, but his garden grew. Lila uncovered Vail's ties to Corbin's firm, a $10,000 payment. "They're sinking," Lila said. The town hall filled Bellevue Square, 1,200 under lanterns. Harland spoke, Martha's journal raised. "Martha gave me freedom. Kendra stole it." Lila showed Price's notes, proving Martha's intent. The crowd roared. Vail's lean faltered. Juniper handed out sketches Harland free. Kendra's. Text stopped, but Harland felt her next move, guilt or vengeance, would test Martha's love, his new roots. Bellevue's winter dawn painted Harland Whitaker's garden in soft silver, his marigolds dormant, but his tomatoes preserved in jars, a testament to his new roots. At 67, Harland stood in his one-bedroom home, Martha's silver-framed photo. Beside her $75,000 trust papers, her love shielding him from Kendra's betrayal. 6 months after leaving her Omaha dream house, were her father's day gift of a $50,000 Audi to Leland and her cold. No to Harland's plea broke his $196,800 sacrifice. Kendra's latest smear. Whitaker's fraud ruins family. Fueled her lawyer Marcus Vail's claim for $50,000 from Harland's pension. Martha's journal, found in church records, detailed Kendra's 2018 demands for money, with notes from lawyer Eleanor Price warning of her greed. Kendra's 87 missed calls were silent now, but her desperation loomed. Harlan gripped his civil war book. His piece would hold Dot at Bellevue's community center. Harlan met Ellen Cross, the carpenter, sanding a new shelf. Kendra's rallying Omaha press, Ellen said, her tools steady. Juniper, her daughter, 10, gave Harlan the sketch him with Martha's journal. Sunlight breaking through. "You're enough," she said. Harlan's chest warmed. His $2,100. Pension, now his own, fueled this life. Lila, the ex-lawyer librarian, joined, holding Price's affidavit. Martha documented Kendra's pressure $10,000 taken before her death, Lila said. Harlan's throat tightened. Martha's foresight was his shield. Kendra texted, voice broken, "Dad, we're homeless. Forgive us." Harlan replied, "You chose greed." He planned a final town hall, 1,500 strong, to share Martha's journal. Juniper sketches Harlan with flowers, spread online. Truth for Harlan. Vale's final strike hit hard. A headline roared, "Whitaker's lies destroy daughter." He filed to freeze Harlan's trust, claiming fraud. Kendra's firm blacklisted her. Corbin's firm collapsed. Neighbors hesitated at the diner, but Bellevue's library reinstated Harlan's reading program. Harlan walked the park, book in hand, when Kendra appeared, face gaunt. "Dad, we're sorry. We'll change." Corbin, beside her, pleaded, "We need you." Harlan stood tall. "I needed family." Layla arranged a meeting with Price in Dunedin. Lincoln. They drove, Harlan clutching Martha's photo. Price, 70, shared a letter. Martha knew Kendra's heart. "The trust's yours." At the town hall, Harlan spoke, journal raised. "Martha gave me freedom. Kendra sold it." Leela showed Price's affidavit. The crowd roared. Vale's claim crumbled. Juniper's sketches Harlan, free lit-up phones. Kendra's. Marriage fractured. A blog post claimed Harlan, abandoned her, but Bellevue's 1,200 posted Harlan's honor. At home, Harlan's arthritis ached, but his garden jars glowed. Ellen built him a bookcase. Juniper drew him reading. "They're scared," Lila said, uncovering Vale's $15,000 payment from Corbin's firm. The courthouse filled, 1,800 strong. Harlan, Ellen, and Juniper entered, Lila with documents. Vale presented a forged trust amendment, claiming Kendra's rights. Harlan stood, journal in hand. "Martha's truth holds," he said. Price testified. Kendra pressured her dying mother. Lila submitted the affidavit, proving Martha's intent. The judge ruled, trust upheld, Whitaker's clear. Cheers erupted. Kendra fled, Corbin trailing. Their apartment lease lapsed. Harlan hugged Juniper, whispering, "You're my family." Ellen smiled. Always. Bellevue's square celebrated, music under lanterns. The library opened a second reading room. Harlan led, Juniper's art on walls. Ellen built a community bench. Lila donated books. Kendra's calls stopped. Her firm faced ethics probes. Harlan's garden thrived. Marigolds budding. A letter from Patricia Mitchell confirmed Vale's disbarment. At home, Harlan framed Juniper's sketch beside Martha's photo. A neighbor, Sam, invited him to a book club. "You're Bellevue's heart," Sam said. Harlan smiled, tending tomatoes. "I'm home." At a reading, 2,000 attended, Juniper sharing a poem, Harlan beside her. "We're enough," he said. His heart, once shadowed, showing Martha's love, Bellevue's soul, unbreakable against Kendra's greed. Bellevue's spring dawn bathed Harlan Whitaker's garden in soft gold, his marigolds blooming fiercely beside rows of tomatoes, a living testament to his reclaimed life. At 67, Harlan stood in his one-bedroom home, Martha's silver-framed photo anchoring his mantle beside her $75,000 trust papers, a shield against Kendra's betrayal her Father's Day gift of a $50,000. Audie to Leland while dismissing Harlan's plea with a cold no, shattering his $196,800 sacrifice. 9 months after defeating Kendra's lawyer, Marcus Vail, who falsely claimed $50,000 from Harlan's pension, a new threat emerged. Victor Lang, a financial advisor linked to Kendra's early schemes, filed a $60,000 debt claim tied to Harlan's old house sale. A hidden letter in Martha's journal, found by Lila, warned. Lang enabled Kendra's greed in 2017. Harlan gripped his Civil War book. His peace, hard-won, would endure. At Bellevue's community center, Harlan met Ellen Cross, the carpenter, reinforcing a stage. Lang sniffing around, Ellen said, her saw steady. Juniper, her daughter, 10, handed Harlan to sketch him with Martha's letter, roots spreading. "You're our heart," she said. Harlan's chest warmed. His $2,100 pension sustained. This home, Lila, the ex-lawyer librarian, joined, holding the letter. Lang advised Kendra to pressure Martha for money, Lila said. "He's after the center's land." Harlan's throat tightened. Martha's foresight was his guide. Kendra emailed, voice hollow. "Dad, Lang says you owe us help." Harlan replied, "You chose lies." He planned a town hall, 2,000 strong, to expose Lang. Juniper sketches Harlan with marigold spread online. Defend Harlan. Lang's assault hit fast. A headline blared. Whitaker's debts threatened Bellevue. He filed to seize the community center, claiming Harlan's fraud tainted its funds. Kendra's name surfaced in Lang's filings. Her apartment lease gone. Corbin jobless. The library hesitated on Harlan's reading program. Neighbors whispered. Harlan walked Bellevue's park, book in hand, when Kendra appeared, face ashen. "Dad, we're sorry. Lang tricked us." Harlan stood firm. "You tricked yourself." Lile found Lang's 2017 contract with Kendra, promising her $20,000 for Harlan's house. They drove to Lincoln, Harlan clutching Martha's photo, to meet Eleanor Price, Martha's lawyer. Price, 70, shared records. Lang pushed Kendra to exploit Martha's illness. Harlan's heart steadied. The town hall would crush Lang's. Lies. Lang doubled down, leaking a forged letter claiming Harlan owed Kendra $70,000. Bellevue rallied 1,500 posted Harlan's truth. At the center, Ellen built Juniper's art display. "Kendra's broken," Ellen said. "But you're whole." Harlan nodded. His arthritis flared, but his garden thrived. Lila uncovered Lang's $25,000 payment from a developer eyeing the center's land. The town hall packed Bellevue Square, 2,200 under stars. Harlan spoke. Martha's letter raised. Martha warned of Lang's greed. "I chose peace." Lila showed Price's records, proving Lang's scheme. The crowd roared. Lang's claim collapsed. Juniper handed out sketches Harlan, rooted. Kendra's emails ceased, but Harlan sensed her final plea, or Lang's vengeance, would test his legacy. The courthouse brimmed, 2,500 strong. Harlan, Ellen, and Juniper entered, Lila with documents. Lang presented a fake contract alleging Harlan's debt. Harlan stood, letter in hand. "Martha's truth endures," he said. Price testified. Lang preyed on Kendra's greed. Lila submitted the contract, exposing Lang's developer ties. The judge ruled, claims dismissed, center safe. Cheers erupted. Lang fled, facing fraud probes. Kendra and Corbin vanished, their marriage shattered. Harlan hugged Juniper, whispering, "Your family." Ellen smiled. Forever. Bellevue's square danced, music soaring. The center opened a third wing. Harland led readings, Junipers. Art everywhere. A new photo Harland. Ellen. Juniper joined Martha's. Harland's heart, once shadowed, blazed Martha's love. Bellevue's soul, unyielding against any storm.